Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
For the bananas. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome to Tattletales. Nice to have you with us. Today, you're going to have a good time. If you've been watching the last few days, this is the last time we will have this group of loonies with us. And I shouldn't say loonies, should I? I should say this group of ladies and gentlemen. But they're really loonies, and here they are anyway. We're winning money today for the Blues section. She is the star of her own new series on television, on CBS, as a matter of fact. And her name is Betty White, and her show is The Betty White Show. And her husband, the star of Liars Club, Mr. Alan Ludden. Winning money today for the banana section, actress Shirley Kirks and her guy from Laverne and Shirley, Mr. Eddie Mecca. And winning money today for the red section, Joy Farr and her husband from MASH, Mr. Jamie Farr.
Thank you, Gone too far.
I'm tasting the lipstick from the beginning of the show. It's very good. What is that you have? Have I tried that? No, but look, I'm halfway up the step. Did you notice? If you're ready to go, gentlemen, this question is for you. It's worth $150 to your rooting sections. Men, you're walking down the street with your gal, and you pass an open manhole. A worker in a hard hat reaches up out of the manhole and gives your wife's leg an intimate pat. Then he disappears down a manhole. What would you do? Would you call the police, go down after the guy, or do nothing? That's your choice. That's one of the heavier questions we've asked in some time. You're walking down the street with your gal, you pass an open manhole, a guy comes out, a guy with a hard hat on, it says, doesn't it? No, but it'd be better if... Yes, it does. As a matter he gives your wife's leg an intimate pat. Then he disappears down the manhole.
What's the matter, Bert?
Well, because Betty's giving it to me out here. What I mean is she's making me break up. What would you do?
He knows what you meant.
Call the police, go down after the guy, or
No,
do nothing?
I don't know what he meant.
Go away now. Goodbye, fellas. Let him figure it out what we're talking about. What would Alan do in a case like that?
What street was this? That's all I'm wondering.
Probably Rodeo or something.
Probably. I think he would probably have an awful lot to say, but I think he would keep walking very quickly. I think we both would.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's no way you can argue with those fellas down there.
Yeah, you'd be at a disadvantage down there, wouldn't you?
I would think so.
Especially if you couldn't swim too good. Okay, you're going to say that Alan would just keep on walking.
Keep on walking.
Okay.
Grousing, but walking.
Do nothing is what we've said.
Yes.
Here he comes. Alan?
Yes.
There you are. There was no bell. Somebody ring his bell. There he is.
Betty's been doing it for years.
Alan, what are you going to do? The guy reaches out of the open manhole and gives Betty's leg a rather intimate pat. Would you go down in the manhole after him? Would you do nothing? Or would you call the police?
I would do nothing and try to convince her that it was I who'd patted her.
That's what the lady said. Almost. But close enough.
Okay.
You know, I wonder, you really wouldn't do anything? Really, you just keep on walking and say, let's get out of here and forget about it and so forth, huh?
Well, now look at the alternatives.
Yeah. That's right.
Calling the cops would make a big simus of something that really wasn't that important. Going down after him with a hard hat on is out of the question. I mean, I didn't even consider that.
I understand that.
I mean, that was not one of the choices.
I understand. See, what you said, it's not terribly important, but you weren't the grabee. I mean, after all, he grabbed Betty's leg.
You
know.
didn't say grab, you said a friendly pat.
That's true. I said, no, I didn't say a friendly pat. I said an intimate pat. Shirley, let's get on with it. What is Eddie going to do in a case like that?
Intimate pat, eh?
An intimate
pat?
pat?
That changes everything. He would definitely have something to say about it, like
you think so?
Boche Livar, you know.
What does that mean?
It's that wonderful candy that the
That's
Greeks
Yeah, that's what I
when
think.
he
You have
has
it after
nothing to
dinner and it's
say,
got honey all over
Boche
it.
Livar.
Boche Livar.
I would, he'd definitely walk on by if it's, an
He'd
innocent
keep on
pat.
going.
Sure, why jump in after it?
Did you say innocent pat?
A little pat.
A little pat. I keep saying intimate pat. Nobody wants to hear that, you
Is that a
know?
large grab?
Yeah, could be a yes. All right, you say, you'll keep on going, right?
Right.
Here he comes. Gee, I can't wait to get a job. Hello there, Eddie. What are you going to do? Now, you're walking down the street with Shirley. You pass an open manhole. Guy comes out and gives her an intimate pat on her leg. Would you call the police? Would you go down after the guy? Or would you do nothing?
Well, she'd probably pulverize him, and if she didn't, I would.
That's not what the lady said. Ah, there you are.
What did she say?
You put an emphasis on that intimate pat.
No, I kept saying it to you. I didn't want to mislead you. It is an intimate, it says it right there. Gives her a leg an intimate pat.
I'm going to give you an intimate pat.
You know, now wait.
I'd probably give him one.
The reason you said that, though, because Shirley is a karate expert. Is that correct?
Right.
I knew that.
But you didn't say anything about her. You said about me.
That's correct.
That's right.
I asked you.
I'd take her with me and go down.
Well,
And say, point out, let me see your hands. Point out the hand. Is that the
There he
hand that gave you
goes.
the pat? Sorry about that, Eddie. What would Jamie do, Joy?
Well, I think those guys that work down there are kind of big and tough and rough. I think he'd just keep walking.
Yeah. Probably, if he'd just come from
If he was
working,
smart.
they'd probably had to grab his
Yes.
leg by mistake.
I keep walking.
If they grabbed his leg, they wouldn't want him to come down there, would they? Okay, you'll say, keep on going, do nothing. Here he comes. Hey, Jamie.
Hey,
You're
Bert.
walking down the street. You pass an open manhole. A worker in a hard hat reaches up and gives Joy an intimate pat on the leg. Okay? Then he disappears down the manhole. What would you do? Would you call the police? Would you go down after the guy, or would you do nothing?
Could I add one to your multiple choice?
Sure.
Or why didn't he do it to my leg?
Well, depends if you were wearing your dress
That's right.
that day.
I would do nothing.
That's correct. That's what the lady said. Joy and Jamie and Betty and Alan are right by not doing anything. And we'll come back in a moment with question number 2. I don't know what I'd do.
This week in game show history, PDQ debuts in syndication with host Dennis James. Congressman Gerald R. Ford is the mystery guest on What's My Line. And Cash Cab drives away with the Emmy for Outstanding Game Show. Take that, Uber.
All right, this one's a good one, too. I like this. This is going to give you fits, I think. Man, what's more important to you, the clothes you wear or the car you drive? It's a good question. What's more important to you, the clothes you wear or the car you drive? That's it. Goodbye. Okay. Shirley, what will Eddie say? I try to answer them
I
myself.
was right in the middle there. Well, if he can only wear one car, or drive one car, and he wears several clothes, I would have to go for the clothes.
What clothes are more important to him than the car he drives?
That's
what you said.
I know. And, okay, let's
Yeah.
go that way.
Okay. Clothes are more important.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Find out. Eddie, what's more important to you, the clothes that you wear or the car that you drive?
Obviously, it's not the clothes, so I probably have to say the car.
No, that's not what the lady said. He looked down and said, obviously not the clothes. Sorry about that.
I just got a new car, so I thought maybe
You did, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot.
I'm going out and buy a new
Not
suit.
forget.
to go with your suit. Sorry, Eddie. Joy, what about Jamie? What will he say?
Well, I pick out all of Jamie's clothes. He doesn't go shopping. I buy them. If they fit him, he goes back to the tailor at the store and gets them. So he doesn't care much about it. But I do know that he's been talking about a new car, back and forth about which kind of car he wanted for about a good month. So I'd say a car.
It'll be the car. You
Right.
do all the shopping for him, suits and everything?
Everything. I go in, just outfit him, shirts, ties.
Gee, that's
seen how he
terrific.
dresses.
Yeah, he dresses swell.
He wears her clothes.
He wears her clothes. Oh, yes. I'm a little slow. I love your taste in hats, too. Okay, you'll say car. Here he comes. Jamie, what's more important to you, the clothes you wear or the car you drive?
Boy, that is really a tough one because we've discussed this, and I think I've gone through both with Joy regarding the car and the clothes, and I'm going to have to think of what she's going to think I'm going to say.
No, you answer it honestly. That's the best way for you to do it. You think what you really feel about it.
The car.
That's the one, see? There you go.
Thank you, Bert. And thank you, Joy.
And I would just like to add that your mommy really dresses you nicely, too, Jamie. Thank you.
Well, I just gave her my good car, and I've been driving the other car. That's why it was tough for me to determine
Oh,
that.
see? We get more information, don't we? What will Alan say? What's more important to Alan?
Blues, for once in your life, you can relax. This one, there is no contest. He got a new car a little while ago. He loves his car. First month he had it, he kept bringing it upstairs every night to go to bed. But clothes, Alan's a clothes freak. He just loves clothes. He has clothes that he puts on his clothes on the hanger in the closet. No, I think clothes.
Clothes, it's clothes. Clothes it is. He does. He's a snappy dresser. No question about it. Here he comes. Alan, what's more important to you, the clothes you wear or the car you drive?
I'm so sure that we're going to get this blue section. Watch me blow it. Clothes.
That's the one. If you'd missed that, Ben and Alan and Joy and Jamie are right. They split it in half, and it's halftime. Fellas, ladies, step to the rear. The gentlemen will be out in a moment after they change clothes or cars or whatever.
Weather now.
He knows. Hello. We've changed places after halftime. And I have the gentleman with me, the ladies. Joy, you have $150, and Betty, you have $150. And Shirley, lots of luck on the second half of the show. This question is worth $150. Ladies, traditionally, it is the man who samples the wine before it is served. Do you think that we should keep this tradition, or do you think that the woman should have equal opportunity in this area? Okay, I'll say it again. It's a good question. Traditionally, it is the man who samples the wine before it is served. That's true. Do you think that we should keep this tradition, or do you think that the women should have equal opportunity in this area? Off you go. Think that one over. Okay. Equal opportunity, eh? What do you think, Jamie?
Well, not long ago, Joy and I went to a wine tasting course, and they had the wine there, and Joy said, yes, this definitely is the Pepsi-Cola. I know Joy really learned a lot about wines, and although she doesn't like to drink wine that much, but she does enjoy the nose and the bouquet. I think that she would like an opportunity to do it, because often when I pour wine for myself, she'll take it, sniff it, and say it's got a good fruity taste or so on. I think she would like it.
All right, so what we're saying, do you
equal
think
rights on sniffing the wine
in this area? And you'll say
smelling
yes.
the wine, yeah.
She'll say yes. Here she comes. Well, what do you think about that, the wine situation? Joy, do you think that women should have equal opportunity in this area?
I believe in tradition. I'd go for the man.
No, that's not what Jamie said.
I told them how you take the wine now and you sniff it and you learned about the wine course.
I do, but I want to tell you something. The first thing that came into my mind was the tradition, the song tradition, which I think is terrific. And also I think that the woman has taken so much from the man. I don't know. I guess I like the idea of a man. I do that.
Then keep your hands off my wine next time. Keep your nose out of my wine.
That's terrible.
Also, you must remember, Joy, there's always the chance it could be poison.
Right.
Let him take it first, right? Thank you, Joy. I'm sorry. Alan, what about Betty? What would she say?
Well, Betty's a liberated lady,
yeah.
You know. And this is not to put down the so-called women's lib movement, which is doing a lot of good things, I'm sure. But she believes in, and I'm grateful that she does, certain traditions. She wants the door opened for her. She likes to have the attentions that I like, that men have traditionally given to women. She likes the prerogatives that men have. Am I answering too long?
No, no.
She likes this aspect of life, and we hate to see it go, both of us. So there's no question in my mind, Blue Section, we got it made, gang. She wants it the way it is.
Right.
The man tastes the wine.
Yes.
I mix the drinks at our house. She never does.
Right.
I open the wine and do all that stuff.
I understand. Okay.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir. I've got
have I really committed myself?
I think you have.
Am I going to blow it again?
Probably so, yes. Here comes Betty. Betty, how do you feel about this wine tasting business? Do you think that women should have equal opportunity in this area?
Way deep down, I really don't care, Bert. I really
see.
Don't. But unless the woman is a red-hot connoisseur on wine, I really think, why not let the fella do it? And
that's what the man said. You're right. Absolutely right. I the thought also crossed my mind that if the guy's buying the dinner, I mean, isn't it also tradition that if you're in a party of people, that the host, the person who is most responsible, is the fellow who does taste the wine, or the lady?
But now the hostesses are doing it more and more.
And if he tastes enough of the wine, he's not that responsible.
That's true. And you can order anything you want then. Yeah. Thank you, Betty. Eddie, what will Shirley say?
I don't know. She looks pretty good in pants. I think she would probably, but in this case, I think she'd let me probably taste the wine.
She was, no, okay, so the answer is that she does not think that women should have equal opportunity in this area, okay?
Yep.
All right, here she comes. Traditionally, it is the man who samples the wine, Shirley, before it is served. Do you think we should keep this tradition, or do you think that the women should have equal opportunity in this area?
Well, excluding all equality, I still enjoy doing certain favors for my man as far as putting sugar in his coffee or he having to open the car door or pull my chair out. And I still enjoy having the man sip the wine.
You got it. That's what the man said. And you got on the board. See there? It wasn't hard. Shirley and Eddie and Betty and Alan are right. That tightens the game up a little bit. You should pardon the pun. We'll come back in a moment with our $300 question. Who's going to taste some wine in your house, huh? I don't want to sip it. I want to drink it. Yay, bananas!
Daytime is playtime with our most popular shows.
Every day you must watch.
Continuing next, only on Buzzer.
All right, here we go. This question, worth $300, and this will decide it for the day, and anybody can win. Shirley, you got a good chance. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Ladies, have you ever had a good friend who you thought consistently treated you badly? Yes or no? Listen to the question, just for a minute. Have you ever had a good friend that you thought treated you consistently badly? Have you ever had a good friend who you thought consistently treated you badly, is how we say it, yes or no? Okay, think about it, because there's a lot there. Off you go. Okay. Eddie, we'll start with you. Do you think Shirley has somebody who qualifies?
Yeah, I think she's got two of them.
Really?
Yeah.
That in your opinion, especially, you think?
I think in both
bad?
of our opinions.
Both of your opinions.
I think she's got two of them.
Okay.
I'm not one of them, but she's got two, I think.
And
I say yes.
The answer is a definite yes. Yeah. All right, here she comes. Find out. Shirley, have you ever had a good friend who you thought consistently treated you badly, yes or no?
Well, first off, it wouldn't be a good friend if it consistently treated you badly, so no.
Oh, no, that's not what Eddie said. He said you did. In fact, you had two.
A friend?
That's what he said.
She's now got three.
Ones.
They weren't friends.
Now you got three, he says. Sorry about that, Shirley. That's interesting. You can figure out who that is later. I mean, we don't have to go into that now.
She can't.
Jamie, what will Joy say?
If she's honest, she'll say yes, and she has, I think, several.
Really?
Yes.
That she feels.
Yes, that she feels mistreats her.
Yeah. All right. That's a shame. But that's why the question, I guess, is valid. The answer was yes. Here she comes.
The answer.
Joy, have you ever had a good friend who you thought consistently treated you badly? Yes or no?
I must confess, yes.
That's correct. That's what the man said.
And away!
Absolutely right. Are they still friends? Are you still friends?
Yes, I'm a type of person that once I have a friend, I just will do anything to keep them. I'd like, if they got a problem, maybe that's why they're acting bad. You know, sometimes people grow out of it when they get older.
Yeah, that's true. Of course, sometimes it takes a long time.
That's right.
Wait around for them to grow out of it. What will Betty say to this? This is for the game, do you know
Well,
that?
you know, I know, but at the risk of sounding so sugar-coated that it's nauseous, I got to say, truthfully, that I don't know anybody who treats Betty badly. She's the kind of person that nobody wants to, you know. She really is as nice and as funny and as crazy and as great as she seems. And
but it also could be the other way. It isn't her problem. It's the other person's
I know, but
problem.
I don't think she has a friend who I don't think anybody treats Betty badly. And I don't think she thinks anybody does.
He said that, didn't he? Once. I just don't want to take that for an answer, do I?
What did I say?
No, you said it. I'm just... Why is the red section laughing?
I think she's gonna... I don't think she thinks anybody treats her badly.
You don't think so?
No.
The answer is no. She
No.
doesn't have a good friend who
Yes.
does that. Okay, here she comes. This is for the game right here, Betty.
Oh.
Yes. Well, that makes it kind of fun. The question is kind of interesting, too, I think. Have you ever had a good friend who you thought consistently treated you badly? Yes or no?
Oh, this is where I blow it. Not counting Brett Summers. Yes.
No, Alan said no. He said no.
Ah, you did it! You did it, Lennon!
There you have it, folks. That's what makes it. Time is up. Joy and Jamie got it. They get the whole 300 and win it. We'll come back in just a moment to give the red section their money. How about that? The red section with Joy and Jamie, $450. We had $1,000. They will divide $1,450. Not bad, gang. Thank everybody for being with us the last few days. I wish you all great success. Good luck, Betty, with the show, and Eddie and Jamie and everybody. Thank you for being with us on Tattletales. I hope you have a nice, prosperous fall. See you next time. Bye.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Tattletales. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.